trading channel, and I want to share with you my bias on gold for the new week starting from 23rd of February. Okay, so I just want to share with you right now. So let's dive into the chart. So looking at it from a weekly and monthly, don't forget that this is the last week for the month to end. Don't forget this is the last week for the month to end. So you have to always look out for monthly time frame and weekly time frame. So you take your analysis and your bias from there. So quickly, this is the monthly, and you could see in the previous month we had a very pullback of which price was trying to fill up, of which it hasn't, or is still failing, and is still having issues trying to fill up this gap to break a new structure. So what do we have now on the weekly time frame? You could see the pullback was so massive, like you can see down here, and it has a lot of resistances, of which we are here to find out which of them is going to make this market reverse in this last week of February that we are in now. So I first of all you have to I think I watch out for my recent high and my recent low. So I'm going to introduce us to the Fibonacci. All right. The settings for Fibonacci has already been given. So in one of my videos, so I will just pick it up already. I've already analyzed it already. So I'll pick up my Fibonacci and open it right here. So like you can see, the Fibonacci has already been placed from the recent high to the recent low. I come to the daily time frame, so you can get to understand it better now. So now on my Fibonacci, I have the recent high and the recent low, and I have my golden zone, which is already mapped out here in golden color. I also have my green zone, which is my stop loss. So whenever price comes to my golden zone, I just take my decision on it. So whenever price come to my golden zone, if it's a sell, I put my entry here and I put my stop loss here. Okay. And if it's a buy, if it's a buy, it has to be the opposite. Okay. So first of all, let's map out this zone. This is our golden zone. So just like I've already mapped out already, I think this is it. So we have it here. So now like you can see, this is my golden zone. I can choose to, but I want to paint it red because it's going to be a resistance zone because price is going to sell from there. All right. So from what we have right now, I can take this off. Oh, hold on. I can take this off now. Okay. So taking you down to the 4 hour time frame. What and what can we see? But mind you, don't forget that we have. Sorry, let me come back here. We have this. We have this. Yes, this point. This candle you see here. We have a resistance here as previous last week resistance that has not been broken. So let's don't dispute that. Mapping out that place here as last week resistance that has not been broken. So we expect price to come and break there first before anything happens. And once price breaks it, it becomes a change of character. So absolutely, whenever there's a change of character in the market, we should start expecting reversal. But right now, today is Sunday, and breaking Monday, market will always give a very huge gap. Just like we all know, market will want to jump and give us a huge gap. Now, how do we know where the market is going to return from? It's what they call turtle soup. All right, turtle soup. But I think I'll be doing the lectures for turtle soup maybe for my advanced students, but not here. All right, so there's what they call turtle soup, and this is where I located one, of which is like the power button to our sell order. So at this junction, from here mapped out, price will be selling from exactly this point as a sniper entry. So we'll put our entry around here and wait for it. Why price would to give the gap for Monday. Once price gives the gap from tomorrow Monday, it comes to this turtle soup zone, tapping and give us a sniper entry. So just like I've already mapped out already. Uh, I think this should be it. So like you can see now, it has already been mapped out here. So if you check, it's on the same line with our turtle soup. So this is where we're expecting our entry to come from. And that's where we're expecting price to. Notwithstanding this as a sell zone, this is also our sell zone. But we're expecting price to come in, tapping it as sniper entry and give us the down trend. So having known that, I think that's all for now. This is where market ended yesterday. So this is where market started on Friday, and I think that's that. So there'll be no need for this one, and we are good to go. So if there's anything you don't understand, do well to let me know in the comment section or come to my DM privately, and I'll explain further. If you want to be mentored, also you can also come for some little mentoring, and I can teach you how to know all these things, how to mark them out, how to see them too in the market, and to know how to get sniper entry. That's what we give here, sniper entry trades. So do well to also link up, like my video, share, and I wish you a happy week filled with sniper entry trades. So see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.